What is up, everyone? Anoobis back with more Bioshock 2 Remastered. We're just gonna get right on into it. We are just now arriving at Ryan Amusements. We gotta go get I almost called that shit Flame On. We gotta go get our pyro. I almost called it a quirk. Holy shit! What is wrong with me? Gotta go get our fire plasmid to melt the ice and get our guy. I almost called him Ryan. You know what? We're just gonna play the game. I still can't get over how good this looks.
Cloud! Fucking Cloud! You think you're so funny! Ain't that enough for you? Just let me! I gotta disappear! Now hold on!
You hold on. Yeah, we gotta get the ticket first.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
We're just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Listen up! Clappers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home!
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Top price for children under 3.
There were more of them that I remembered. Like, I remember there being a few of them, but what was that, 5 or 6? 5 out here and the guy in there.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Yeah, boy.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie? Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Okay, before we progress for real,
Busted pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit.
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical fraud.
I inherited all of this. Don't you understand?
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Your kind ain't welcome here. Help! He won't listen.
Boy, help me find this shelter. Take it.
We cannot
Take it all.
Sir.
You're true common good.
scared the shit out of me. My wallet full? God dang.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
It's not a fortune.
True friends stick by you through thick and you're not fit to
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
The fact that she's never seen another child before.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
I'm telling you.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
You hold X to do it. I already know what I'm doing. So I said that, but I only remember where one of the bodies are. That's the right word.
Strictly subpar. If any place needed a talented decorator, this would be it.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing!
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Not really much point saving money. It's really easy to get it. I still got that safe to go back to.
Just put her right down.
You want to give
on
me a
that
second,
corpse.
Sinclair? I wasn't gonna, but I will. Don't like how that was set up. I don't think I like that either, but
You don't even have to look at the baby. She won't even know it's there.
We found Adam, Daddy.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
You know you don't have a chance.
She's helpless.
Daddy.
That's right.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more Adam yet. Keep it up.
I won't bother going back for the safe. At least not right now.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
Okay.
Abscond.
Go, son, you're back on me.
Ridiculous.
Fine. Yeah, hide from me then. Sure. I'm trying. I love you.
Hey.
Sinners. 666.
My home. Oh,
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
I have wits on my side.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own.
I was thinking about watching all the stuff that I don't know.
Yours is ours. We are the same. Our share.
Stop following me! Whoa.
Oh, Daddy, wait here.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. I'm gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Here it is.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. but I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Ridiculous! Was always mine.
This angel's all... Daddy, are you taking me home too?
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the Council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the Council House before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Guys, it is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Picking through the trash for scraps to eat. I'm just grateful Mother doesn't have to see me this way.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated. It must be controlled. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Room's perfect now. Got some cocaine back, huh? Hey, okay. Gotta stash myself.
Nothing? Okay.
what do you want with her? You can't ignore me!
I wasn't trying to. You won't come out.
Don't touch me!
Where are you?
I'm better off without you.
Talking mad shit for somebody who ain't trying to be found.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
I mean, he could have said that before telling us, you know, to come down here. And then they could have let Tenenbaum, you know, chime in like, hey, you know, be cool. There's a vent around. Just take them to the vent. I think they could have handled this better, but it's fine because like either way, we're not fucking monsters. We're not gonna kill the little sisters.
I just tell her, baby, I want a child and a discussion.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
I was thinking about doing the buyout.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Welcome to the Circus of Value!
I could teach you about girls, and then we'll get a puppy.
We shan't see the likes of you! To face your
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we
Jesus
were trapped
Christ,
in this
lady,
park.
your feet.
I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
That's rough.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Troublesome oaf! This might work.
I'm glad I didn't miss this. I wasn't sure if I had already or not.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as he was to the surface.
I'm off the bed. Ta-ta! I switched on my side. Darling.
Oh, where are we at? We'll go ahead and pick it up.
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self. So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
The big sister is fast as fuck in water for not having flippers. That's all I'm saying. I do have telekinesis. I don't know why I thought I had picked that
Congratulations
up
on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
Hey, but for real, he a real one for not moving when I missed, because that must have flew like right past his head. And even if like that's not how that works, you know, with like travel, for something to just explode behind him like that, I would have shit myself.
Oh, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
In the garden we are.
Damn. And I mean, it don't matter because I'm not really getting hit like that, but damn.
Many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
I know I used the eyeball.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund. Welcome to the circus of value.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down.
Goddamn right.
Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this two-bit carny ride.
Hmm. That's it over there. Hmm. Really? There's an achievement for doing that. If you don't have it, I was just trying to make sure I did.
Ryan saw the individual as a hero, a noble survivor. And Rapture was his paradise, a shrine to the supremacy of the self. The result? Slavery, genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead, we are a true collective, a single family.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved. Now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
I hate parents like that in games and movies and stuff. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on. I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
You look like you eat so much cheese.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Hey, we were just getting started! We're in the middle of something! Gotta get up Here's a present for you!
Buffoon.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
It's actually a good place to stop. Yeah, we'll call it here before we even move on to the next, because I think it's gonna make us do some bullshit. After this, we'll move on. I don't remember what's next, but I think we get ambushed and we gotta do an underwater walk. Be afraid of stuff that's out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all next time.